Hello and welcome to the naval action. I made a short series earlier on uh, in a kind of a story kind of mode, and the reason that I actually stopped, the reason that I kind of killed Captain Ernholz was because the game was closing in a wipe out that effectively caused me to lose all my chips and ranks and shit. So lots and lots have updated since then, and I thought that since the game is closing in on a early release on Steam, I would make a some sort of a let's play with it. Uh, Now I'm not sure how long this let's play will be. This is fairly slow based game, so nothing much happens in this game. It takes quite a long time to actually get something happening in this game, so I'm not sure how to work this let's play. I'm here in harbor called Philipsburg. It's neutral harbor, but it's currently contested. I believe that Sweden is trying to conquer it. I'm part of the Swedish Navy, so it will be a good thing if Philipsburg falls. uh, the 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 UI is very robust. It's very early states. Here you can see my current ship is a Navy brig, and there's some info on it. And then I can sell it. There's repair kits and how much one repair kit costs. This is my rank, expert to the next rank needed, and my gold, current gold. And here I can see my ship's equipment. Here's the cargo hold, and then there's warehouse and upgrades, and I have one upgrade here. I have medium 6-pounder cannons on the ship. There's a back slot too, but I'm not using that at the moment. Then there's events, large battles, small battles. Oh, I can get orders and join the events, and I guess I can get these orders through the event battles. I can get XP and gold through there. And then there's the shop. Here are upgrades to ships, and there's cannons, consumables, repair kits mainly at the moment. Materials, these are crafting materials. Materials are rarely sold. Usually you have to buy resources and make those materials yourself. You can craft ships here, many players craft them. Then there's a fleet, I can make a fleet. I have a 2 cutter fleet at the moment. Then there's the ships, you can buy ships through here. Not well. There's Bellebowl, Constitution, and Saint Pavel. Pavel is the biggest ship at the moment. There's 6 of them. There's really not anything that I would buy at the moment. I don't have rank enough for Cerberus yet, and Lynx is a way small ship to me already. Then you can craft here. You can buy craft stuff. I haven't done crafting that much, so I really don't know how this works. Then there's conquest. From your own harbor you can, my own harbor being Gustavia at the moment, you can buy conquest flags and make a conquest fleet to sail and attack against enemies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get my rank up and some gold in a process, and for that I need to find something to fight against. So let's sail the open world. And here's my navy brick, and there's a British Pavel over there. It's way too big for me. And then there's Swedish frigate and Surprise. I'm gonna go around this Pavel. It's a 3-deck, well, at least 2-deck killer. Well, they're almost 3 decks. It will tear me to pieces. And this is the open world. Here is Gustavia. This is the Philipsburg. And then there's Marigot on the same island with Philipsburg. It's over there. It's a neutral harbor too. And then there's Dutch harbor that I don't remember the name of over here. Let's see the map. This is the Caribbean and we are over here. Here's the Philipsburg and we're sailing through here. Fort by is the Dutch harbor and Oranjestad. Here's Gustavia. And here's Marigot. Oh, there's a nice add-on. You can see what the harbor produces and what it consumes. Swedish iron. So let's see how much the iron costs and how much is there iron in Gustavia. So I'm gonna sail to Gustavia and check if there's a lot of Swedish iron sold there. I might just buy some iron and sell it to Philipsburg and hopefully make some money. This is the chat screen. Here's the Swedish chat at the moment. The guys who play Swedish faction have pretty much stayed the same since the beginning of the open world. Dragon and tank game are very long time players. With tank game I think I've actually been in quite many battles. And you can check ships of what nationality they are and so on by just clicking on them on the open screen. This is France. There's a fleet of cutter and beagle protecting traders' cutter. And it would be small enough for me to attack, but the amount of experience gained from that is very low, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I want to see the Swedish iron prices first. And here you can see a compass and which way I'm heading. I'm heading east to southeast at the moment, and this arrow always points the direction of the wind. And here you can see my speed over here. And we're entering Gustavia. This is my hometown. I have a Renomme and Mercury here, and I have 4 redeemables at the moment. I can redeem these 2 constitutions, which I'm actually going to do right now because I can sell these things. Check that there's no... Well, this is a rather good constitution, so maybe I'll just hang on to this yellow constitution. Yeah. So 100,000 gold at the very instant. I'm gonna see if there's a really good upgrade. Nothing special. I'm gonna buy that cannon, 6-pounder medium cannons to the rear. And here it is. I'm gonna put it here. There's a I have stuff in the warehouse. These are crafting parts for a ship, and so I have them here, but I really haven't done the crafting thingy. It requires a fair amount of money to buy those different things to craft, so I haven't really... Well, I forgot to check the Swedish iron. The thing that I came here for. Let's go back. Swedish iron, it's 2000. Well, let's buy carefully. Let's say 20. It's not that bad of a loss if it's if it might be a if it might go sour. Let's see, it's 94 to buy, so it has to be... They have to pay more than that for Swedish iron for it to actually be profitable for me. And Philipsburg is a little bit ahead of the wind, so it's gonna take a while to sail there, but that's what it's like in this game. Sailing, sailing and sailing. You have to like sailing to actually like this game. And I love this. I love the sound of the wind in the sails, and I love the ocean, how it looks, and so on. So I really do love this game. And if you're looking for a slow-based, spaced game that you can enjoy, just sailing and wasting your time on, then this is certainly for you. But if you don't like this kind of a game, then you might want to settle for something else. By all means, the developer is a very good one, so once this one comes into an early access on Steam, I hope that everyone buys it, because it's the devs earned it. They really do earn the money. And I'm downwind, so I'm not gonna attack them yet. This is a little bit too big fleet for me, and might result in me losing this battle, but nevertheless I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna get myself into an upper wind situation before attacking. Now, there's a countdown starting to show me that I'm attacking these ships, and here we go. There's other ships too. I'm not sure what nation they are, so I don't know if they joined the battle or not. If they are either Dutch or Swedish, they will come into the battle. Okay, there's my cutters, and then there's one extra ship at least, maybe two. No, these are Dutch, all three. Okay. Oh, there's a player. No, not at the moment, please. Shit, I can't oh. Oh shit. My ships are shooting that. Is that the snow? Yes, that's a snow. I'm gonna help my ships. That. So the whole deal works so that this gutter guy over here, he's a player. These two colors here, these are AI and they are my fleets. I have command over them. I don't think I hit him. Give these guys order to attack the snow. Just make sure that they are attacking it. I'm not sure if I'm writing guessed correctly. I think I just... whatever. I think it went wrong. I mean... I wrote quest instead of guessed. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at writing English. It's just something that I don't really bother to do that better than that. Okay, I've been on survival long enough. Let's tell the crew to focus on reloading guns and shooting them. I need those guns ready now. Come on, guys. Thank you. I have to turn against the wind. taking down my sails to get this turned before it goes too far. I can get behind it and shoot another broadside on its ass. Ship in that this at this stage. What is urgent repair? They have changed the repair setting and how the repair works repeatedly, going back and forth. This is really how you're testing the game if you're playing the game, so there's really no chance to sort of fuck the auto sails turned me over here. You're really no, don't fuck. Okay, let's go this way then. So the game changes a lot. There's things that are valid today are not valid tomorrow anymore, and so on. So what you are seeing now won't probably be the same once the game comes into the early release on Steam. So don't be surprised if things are different. How's my player friend doing? He's getting raped. Focus on gunnery again, so I can get my guns loaded faster. And what I have here is sort of rolling front fire mode, which means that the guns will fire in order from the bow to after, and I can also move it otherwise so that they will begin from the rear end of the ship and move towards the front. Then there's a random fire mode that will effectively just mean randomly fired guns. I usually like to use rolling front mode because it gives certain tactical advances. For example, if the ship is coming ahead of you, you can sort of shoot along the ship as you move past it. And I think that the snow is probably sinking right now, so I'm gonna switch the target. he's surprisingly well, considering the size of his ship to the yeah, the snow is going. I'm gonna change double. America is going too, so it's actually done a good job. How did I get the mouse cursor shown? No. Okay. Like that. And that's done. We have won. That cutter was certainly a very excellent. The ship report letter is useless at the moment, so I'm not even gonna bother. Very little XP considering the size of the enemy, but well, you take what you can get. Let's repair my ship. Let's look at fleet and repair the cutter. It's a little bit damaged. And then off to shop, and we'll see what we can get from. Holy crap! This is profitable. This is what we will do for a while now. Okay, this is very profitable, so we will really start hauling that shit here. even though the system is made so that you have to have a certain rank to sail certain ships. If you don't have the rank, it's not like you can't really buy the ship and sail it. It's just that you can't hire a crew big enough to sail effectively. Now you can pretty much sail effectively in any ship in the open world, but once you get into the battle, if you have a big ship, you're gonna have some trouble in turning and reloading the guns and so on. So you what you really need is your rank up to actually sail a bigger ship. But uh, so you also need, of course, money to buy those ships. But as you can see, I just sold the another Constitution, so money is really not an issue. I can have a Mercury right away. But the money is still sort of an issue, that if you get a chance like I have now, right now, over there on the Felixberg setting Swedish Iron, you really ought to use that, because it's just there's no harm in having lots of money, being rich. And there's this at the moment with if what happens if you sink. Well, I'm not sure about the cargo, if you will lose the cargo or not, but you will respawn with the same ship that you had before you got sunk, and you will either respawn into the closest neutral harbor or closest friendly harbor, your own nation's harbor. And once you get respawned, you will have the same ship. Although there's sort of a ticket to each ships. It's called durability, and durability is usually 5 with the ships that you can buy from the harbor. And what that means is that you can get 5-time respawn with the same ship, and after that you will lose the ship if you get sunk. So you have plenty of chance sort of getting money to buy a new ship if you totally lose the ship that you're sailing with. So, Swedish iron, this time we will buy a lot of it. We will buy as much as we can. And the price just went up a bit. See if we can fit 200 in our ship. Yes, we can. I'm gonna... Oh, ship is overloaded. How will I know if the ship is... Okay, I have to... How can I just choose what amount of... Split, yes. Like this, yes. I can only move 100 at a time. Certain sorry, if as you buy some product, the price will go up, so at some point it just doesn't pay off anymore to buy the product. Also, it's the less there is that product, the more you get, the higher the prices. So it's related to that too. So if Gustavia produces the Swedish iron more, they after after that the price will go down. And although this works right now, this doesn't necessarily work every time. So it's not a guarantee to watch this video of mine and do the exact same thing. You have to check the prices first to actually gain a profit. So don't just go and buy a full cargo. You have to think first. There's a Dutch player here with yacht. I hope he's not going to attack against me because it just take my time. From real money making. Now, if this open world moving looks a little bit silly compared to how smoothly and well made the ships move across the water in the battle, uh, you have seen nothing yet. The really in the opening of the open world, the ships just sort of glided over the water, not even in it. So this have been improving all along, and there is really no reason to believe that they have stopped yet. This is just uh, some middle version of the current state of the ships. Also, the cities, they have changed a lot. In the beginning, they were just gray uh, gray spots in the islands. So every single thing uh, will change in time to a better looking and better place. They are mainly been focused on gameplay, and they are, to my acknowledged, still focusing on a gameplay, and that's why the options and things look so plain. The UI is the last thing that they will sort of polish to look very cool and so on. So, what was my purpose? My purpose was to make money with Swedish iron. Let's see if we can buy it still. Yes, it's so fucking cheap. Let's do this. And I'm not sure if the selling price will go too much down, so that's why I have no courage to buy it even more. But we'll see. I have now Swedish iron in my warehouse, so in 30 minutes servers will be down. Okay. They just made a huge patch last night, and the patch came with the uh, capability to conquer ports. So I think that they are probably going to patch those that that port thingy and port battles a lot in coming few days, and that's why there will be server down moments, a lot of them. To my knowledge, there's only one server at the moment. It's a UI server, so but I don't think that the Bing really hurts in this game that much. So coming from United States, I don't think that will be a problem. In any case, I believe that before the Steam release, they will increase the servers and probably make a US server before that, and increase the server capacity in general. I'm just gonna sell this cargo, and then I'm going to call it a day. that's it. Next time we'll continue.